What up YouTube, Mr. Mac here. Welcome back to our Football Manager 2020 Road to Glory save with Lynx FC. This is the chain wreck and we are here on the 12th of April 2021 ready to play College Europa. We sort of forgot how to play football. We played St. Joseph's, we lost 3-0. Then we came out against Mons Calpe and we played really well. We had a 3-0 win. Craig Galliano scoring twice, some really good goals there. Galliano kept up his good form against Gibraltar Lions, really saving us in the Rock Cup, as you can see here with his 92nd minute penalty goal. We couldn't break the deadlock in extra time, and then it went to a penalty shootout, and as you can see, we had Galliano, Valdivia and Morgan all scored for us. We went 3-1 up. Ivan Ruiz, the only one to score. Bradley Banda actually made 2 saves on James Parkinson and Alberto Caravaca, and then everything hit the fan. Denilson Carvalho missed, Leon Clinton missed. They scored their last 2, then they were shooting first, so they scored again. Elva Fontaine had to score to keep us alive. He did that. They scored again, and then Jamie Bozio missed, so we lost on penalties in the quarterfinal of the Rock Cup. Thankfully, the board doesn't care too much about that, so that's really nice. We played Manchester 62 FC, and I thought we were going to be really in a world of hurt again. Kellyanne Kande scored 10 minutes in and we were behind. We came back thanks to Morgan, Valdivia and Carvalho. Really good stuff. On the international front, Craig Galliano has his first Gibraltarian cap on debut in the World Cup qualifiers. He scored the winning goal for Gibraltar over Latvia, I believe it was. 1-0 over Latvia. So our players are so far the only players to score for Gibraltar in the World Cup qualifiers. And you can see there, Wales currently on top with Portugal alongside them undefeated. Gibraltar sitting in 4th. Gibraltar did win the European friendly league thing that the European clubs, nations have going on as well. So some really good stuff coming from them there. Anyway, enough about that. Let's go and have a look at the match here. So you can see we've won 2. There's been 2 draws. We've won 3. College Europa have won 2. There's been 2 draws between us. We are the favourites. It's really quite tight at the top in terms of the National League, just Group 1 stage. We're 1 point clear with a game in hand against Lincoln Red Imps at the moment, and obviously we have 4 games to play. So it's really going to come down to the wire here, and these next couple of games are going to be crucial. We see Jamie Bozio suspended for this one, so we're going to need to dig fairly deep. I think we're going... we'll pop Chucky in there. We're not going to pop Chucky in there. Ugh. We don't have a whole lot in the way of options. I guess Gonzalez can play his first game for us on that side. There's no one else really that we want to definitely put in. So we're going to leave it like that. Unfortunately, Valdivia seems to be dropping off a little bit as he gets older. He's 25 now, so... Alright. Let's see how we go here. I'm feeling a little bit apprehensive because we haven't had the best of luck lately. I'm hoping that they can go and carry on from where they left off the last time. That was about 10 days ago. Yeah, obviously I'd rather have Bozio available. Valdivia hopefully can keep it up. Beauty's good to go. Alright, so we are wearing our white and purple kit here, being away from home. And this is a crucial game in the race for the title. Anything less than 3 points here puts us really within striking distance of Lincoln Red Imps, and that's not what we want. to be honest, not at all. So, College Europa bringing the ball forwards to start with. That's not great for us. Gibson tries a little chip. It doesn't pay off. We do get a hand to it, and it is going to be a corner. So, College Europa playing the corner in. We do manage to get it away. Leon Clinton now with a run down the right-hand side. Loses out in the challenge, and the highlight is over. 18 minutes gone now. Rose kicking the ball out of the goals. De Los Santos, Carvalho sort of fighting over it there. Gibson playing the ball through to Wampe. He plays it back to Dua, to Walker inside, and that's the sort of stuff that it takes to beat us, really. Mitch Gibson absolutely kicking the skin off the ball from outside the box, off the post and in. It's not ideal, really, against a team like this. We do expect to be doing better against College Europa, considering how their season has gone. They've been quite disappointing. We have again been overperforming. Here we go. Galliano, the national team hero, cannot put it in the back of the net. Did not cross it either. Half an hour gone now. We are behind. We have a throw. Bit slow there to close down on Mitch Gibson. We might touch on that after this play. Brad Power sends a long ball over the top. Kelvin Morgan gets onto it. He's been quiet recently. De Los Santos plays up to Galliano. Galliano plays it back to Gonzalez, who gives the ball away. Jamie Bozio being suspended really has not helped us here at all. Valdivia off the header from Morgan, and he cannot put it away. We're back pretty much equal on everything except for the scoreboard. We're going to say show some passion here with 5 minutes to go, because it's really important that we do that. Here we go. Morgan free, one-on-one. Kicks it into the defender that's hustled back and got in front, and then kicks it into the defender again. But apparently it's a goal kick. Okay. This is not so good. This is not so good. Galliano controls the ball with a brilliant touch. Morgan again hits it straight at Jack Rose in between the sticks. And this time it is a corner. Clinton curls the cross in. Galliano gets on to the dregs of it, tries to cross it in, can't get hold of it. Denilson Carvalho now plays Galliano in. Galliano again kicks it into the defender. I'm really not sure why we're spending so much time kicking the ball into the defense. It certainly hasn't helped us. I mean, they've got 3 yellow cards, so maybe we do something about that. I just don't know what's going on. It's almost like Jaden Parody has been injured and we have just forgotten how to play. Like, we can't afford this. We can't afford to be this inconsistent with our play. We can't afford to be doing stuff like that and just kicking the ball to the opposition, because we're not, as much as our league position shows it, we're not actually dominating these games. We're just really, you know, we're playing well, but we have to be firing on all cylinders here, and we're really not doing that. Dua sprays it out to Alexander, who plays in Quampe. With the cross, Brad Power gets up and does an amazing job. Again, Valdivia now plays in Morgan. Morgan is one-on-one again with the keeper. This time, he makes no mistake. His 20th goal of the season. He takes a bow. A well-deserved bow for his goal. And we are 1-1 again. Back on terms. It's not enough though. We need more. We need to keep pushing. We need to keep going. We want to get another goal in front. So we're going to demand more from the boys here. We want them to keep going. 65 minutes in, I think it's time for a sub. We're going to take out Sean De Los Santos. He's been subpar recently. Sean Gonzalez has been terrible in there. I think we'll put Jamie Serra in. The left-hand side is pretty much the only position he doesn't want to play, but I think we can make something happen. Then we're going to swap Elva Fontaine for Bouty as well. Hopefully he'll be a little bit less concerned about his lack of football here. College Europa with the corner gets cleared. Now we've got Carvalho going forwards with Morgan in support here. Carvalho chooses to take it himself. Wow. That was A, unexpected, and B, unbelievable. Can we just, yeah, watch this strike. Goes far post, top corner. Look, you can't ask for much better than that. Let's keep pushing though. We don't want to rest on our laurels here. Bradley Bender, thank you for making a good save there. Well done. Alright, we want to try and get the ball back here. It would be lovely if we could do that. We appear to have butchered it. Good defense. Medford Smith. Carvalho gets onto it now. Morgan plays in Valdivia. Lofted ball over the defense. Valdivia scores. I don't know what we were worried about. We're up 3-1. This is more like it from Lynx FC. 17 minutes to play. 3-1 up now. Let's demand more from them when we get the opportunity. 6 minutes to go now. Walker with the corner. Romani Medford Smith has turned it home. It's 3-2. Elva Fontaine has missed an interception there, I believe. I mean, that's pretty rough from him on the goal line after a header. Alright, 2.5 minutes of regulation time to go here before we get to injury time. And College Europa have the ball with Jack Rose in between the sticks. He's been closed down, so he plays it. Not sure why we would do that, to be honest. Rosa plays to Walker. Walker lofts the ball across the park. Elva Fontaine gets a touch on it now, taking it up the wing. He sprays a ball forwards to Valdivia. Valdivia one-on-one here. Nutmegs the keeper. Notches his 15th of the season. And the 2-goal advantage for Lynx FC has been restored. Good times there. Beautiful ball forwards by Elva Fontaine. Yep, that's definitely a nutmeg. Valdivia just nutmegged the goalkeeper, and we're up 4-2. I think surely that's it. There will be no more chances. There will be nothing else except a Lynx FC win. Almost 1,000 away fans to that game as well, which is fantastic. We've got the comeback we deserved, really. And we hold our 4-point advantage at the top of the league. However, that's not the most important part of this episode, because you see, we have games again. We have a game against Lincoln Red Imps in about 2 weeks' time, and that is probably going to be the deciding factor. If we can win that game, we will be 7 points clear with 6 points on offer. We will win the league. If we can't win that game, if we lose that game, we will go 1 point clear with 2 games to play. If we draw, we'll be 4 points clear with 2 games to play. So everything to play for. I'm going to catch you right before that game, so I will see you soon. All right, we're back, and as you can see, it hasn't been ideal, the results from the last game. Valdivia and Jolly both suspended for this one, which is going to force some interesting decisions from my side of the field. So we're putting Jamie Serra in midfield. We're going to get rid of Gonzalez and bring Bozio back since he's finished serving his suspension now. I'm just going to have a look and see if Niall Sarah actually gives us a better... Niall Sarah gives us a much better performance there. So we'll put him in because... Oh, yeah, we'll put Niall Sarah in. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring Valdivia out of here and we're going to play a 4-4-1-1 with a big focus on the middle of the park here. We're going to slot Avellano in for Valdivia in central midfield. Now, it's not the best lineup, but it's what we have available to us at this point in time. And I think that's pretty much all we can do. And we really just want to hope that Galliano and Morgan don't get yellow cards in this game. So, yeah, look, Jordan Lawrence, Gabriel got suspended for them previously. They are favourites despite us being top. You can see the stage for Group 1. If you look at the overall league table, which is probably more important at this point in time, we have a 4-point advantage. So if we win this game, we win the league. No pressure, right? We lose this game, everything is to play for through the last 2 games. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to tell the boys assertively, I want you to pick up where you left off. Then I want to say, I got faith in you because I know that we can do this. Then we're going to go to the tunnel interview. You're hopeful of playing Sean De Los Santos into better form than he's shown of late. I want more from him. I'm determined to make it happen. Otis Khan, fine player. Scored like 3 goals the other game. We've got good players. Yep. Denilson, hopefully he can keep that form going. This is huge. This is the biggest match in our... Well, not quite. It is a very big match though. 5 minutes in, nothing's happened. Good start. We've got a corner. Leon Clinton sends it in. Kelvin Morgan gets up and heads it over the bar. Just. Okay. Good start. Good start. Couple of shots. Early possession is going our way. We're going to change to that short passing play that we like so much. Lincoln Red Imps with a corner now. Clinton clears it away. Carvalho made a brilliant run from here in the last game to get on the scoreboard. He's doing very much the same again. He's going to strip the ball to Clinton, and Leon Clinton slots it on the volley. What a strike set up by Denilson Carvalho. Let's watch that again. Carvalho has the ball, loses the ball to Khan, strips him of it, sends it across the box on a half volley. Clinton hits it first time, and that is clinical finishing. And we are 1 goal to the good. We want more. That's a poor long throw really from our defense. Niall Sarah playing his first game of the season, I think, for us, is probably very pleased to be on. I'm not sure. Galliano plays in Carvalho here. Do we cross? Do we shoot? We shoot and it flashes past the post. 20 minutes down. We have looked the goods so far. I will say that much. Carvalho curls one in. Niall Sarah! Oh my goodness! He's here because Ethan Jolly is suspended and he's put us up 2 goals to 0. Amazing. The players that step up in the big games just blow your mind. We have, so far, through the first half hour, dominated Lincoln Red Imps. And we've got away with that one there. Bandera goes close, but not close enough. 40 minutes played now. 5 minutes to go in the first half. We're looking really positive. Half time. 8 shots to 3. 3 on target to 2. Importantly, no yellow cards. And more importantly, we are 2 goals to the good. Passionate. I'm happy with the way things are going. Keep it up. Carvalho's had 2 assists. We've had goals. Goals coming from all over the park. Bozio plays into Niall Sarah. Plays the 1-2 with Bozio. gives the ball away to Arroyo. Arroyo gives it back. Niall Serra on the head to Clinton. Clinton now taking the ball down the right wing. He plays it backwards and Brad Power gets his feet to it. Anderson Arroyo, we are going to close him down now that that little tooltip is up there in the corner. Niall Serra breaks it up again, but it can only go as far as Negrete. We should... No, I can't do that. Otis Khan is going to play with it. Elva Fontaine has disposed... Oh my goodness. I mean, that's almost unfair, really. He had 2 players on him. He wasn't really trying. Somehow he's managed to curl that into the... in at the near post. We need more, boys. We need so much more. 60 minutes gone now. 65 minutes. Probably time for a sub. Kelvin Morgan really hasn't done it for me today. Niall Serra playing brilliantly, running out of stamina. I think we'll probably get him to 75 minutes before we do anything with that. Avellano struggling slightly. Galliano's doing okay. I really can't see any need to make any changes just yet. Otis Khan curls one in. It bounces off the bar. Elva Fontaine clears it off the line. Please, can we not lose this game? Okay, he's trying to send the ball forwards long. Let's put Jamie Serra in for Niall Serra here. Brad Power's having a great game, which is fantastic. We need people to be having great games. Avellano getting nervous. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that or not. Who do we think better here? 1.5 stars. Jesse Victory, 1.5 stars. Oof, he's not having a good time of things lately. Chad Bander doing a little bit better. I think we leave Avellano for a little bit longer. We may swap in Vinay for Galliano. That's exactly what we're going to do here. We're going to bring Vinay on for Galliano at 72. We're going to keep Clinton in on that side. Really, I'd like to just not access the analysis. I'd like to say, give me a little bit more, please, boys. I know you've got it in you. There's 10 minutes to go. 8 minutes, 5 minutes to go now. Come on. Okay, highlight. 3 minutes to play. Goal kick for Lynx FC, or free kick, sorry, Bradley Bander to take. Bander plays it upfield, only as far as Yo. Yo goes to Elva Fontaine, who lobs it over the top to Kelvin Morgan, and he smashes it wide of the post. That really would have sealed the game there. We're into injury time though. 3 minutes to go. 2 minutes now. Last minute. Ladies and gentlemen, Lynx FC, champions of Gibraltar. The second consecutive season. I hope I'm right. Because if I'm wrong, I'm going to look like a bit of an idiot. But that is 7 points clear. There's 2 games to play. I think we are champions. We qualify for the Champions League. We do the double. We've won the National League and the Pepe Reyes Cup. 4-2. Oh, there's some great matches there. We've been crowned champions. So, fantastic stuff. We have won the league. Couldn't ask for anything more here. Niall Serra, who would have thought? What a time. What a time. Yeah, I don't really understand that. News article. Importantly, qualified for the Champions League. Because there's now 3 tiers to European competition, and everyone else goes into the Euro Conference as opposed to the Europa League. So they go to the 3rd tier as opposed to the 2nd tier. We go into the top tier, which is really, really nice. This is probably the best piece of news that I've seen, which means A, we're going to be hiring some more staff. B, we are professional, so I need to have a whole bunch of contract discussions with players. I can actually employ my players on contracts now, hopefully, instead of having them with non-contract stuff. My budgets, I'm looking at a wage budget of 8.5, transfer budget of 1.3 million. Pretty handy. Parady's still trying to sell the club. So Lynx fans celebrate again. That's a great news article. There's absolutely nothing written there, but we've done it. The board are ecstatic. We've won the National League twice in a row. Beauty is praising me, which is great because he wasn't too happy with me previously. Leon Clinton, what a goal. I'm pretty happy with you. So, we win the league with 2 games to spare, which is great news. We will be entering the Champions League at some point in time in the future. I don't think, really, we will come back. No, we will, because we'll update you on the professional status. We'll update you on the signings that we've made, the contract changes that we've done. And we will we'll show you the game against St. Joseph's, and we will do all of, and the awards at the end of the season, because everyone wants to see that. So we will do all of those things in the next episode. Yeah. Wow, champions again. 2 for 2. Absolutely incredible effort from the Lynx FC boys, and I'm hoping we can push on and maybe make some waves in the Champions League next season. We'll see how we go. Obviously, we've got these 2 games to get through first. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. And yeah, I'll speak to you soon.